and warm welcome to join us for this edition of English News, and I'm Abdul Ahad Mohammadi. At least 19 people, including women and children, were killed when their bus hit a roadside mine in Helmand on Wednesday, said Dawood Ahmadi, the spokesman for the provincial governor. Their bus was traveling from provincial capital Lashkargah to Sangin district in the south of the Recife province, he said. He added he did not know whether the civilians were the target of the roadside mine planted by the Taliban. The deaths come a day after twin suicide attacks killed 60 people and wounded scores of others in Kabul and in the northern city of Mazar-e-Sharif. President Hamid Karzai has said Pakistan has an important role to play in the Afghan peace process, including in any negotiations with the Taliban. A day after the Bonn conference started, which Pakistan had boycotted over the recent NATO attack, Karzai said the two countries needed to work closely together. Pakistan's role in any negotiations with the Taliban is very important, and that is what we are seeking, he added. Spanish troops to start leaving Afghanistan in January. Spain's defense minister said Tuesday that the withdrawal of Spanish troops from Afghanistan will begin in January once President Hamid Karzai decides his government's forces can assume responsibility for security in the northwestern province of Badghis. The comments came after deadly attacks in Kabul and Mazar-e-Sharif. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon has expressed his sadness about two attacks that killed many people in Afghanistan Tuesday. As a spokesman said, the Secretary General is deeply saddened by Tuesday's attacks in Kabul and Mazar-e-Sharif, which resulted in the deaths and injury of dozens of Afghan civilians who had gathered to mourn on the occasion of the 10th of Muharram, Martin Nasirki said. The Muslim Brotherhood said on Wednesday it had won most seats in an opening round of runoffs in Egypt's staggered parliamentary vote, consolidating its lead over its rival liberals and hardline Salafi Islamists. The Brotherhood's Freedom and Justice Party, which has promised to work with a broad coalition in the new assembly, secured 34 individual seats out of the 45 it contested in the runoffs on Monday and Tuesday, a party source said. The British Prime Minister has threatened to block a new European Union treaty designed to save the euro from the debt crisis if London's demands are not met. David Cameron said on Tuesday that the UK's huge financial sector and the single market would have to be protected if he were to sign up to a new European Union-wide treaty aimed at resolving the crisis in the Eurozone by tightening fiscal rules for member states. The UK is a member of the EU, but not of the 17-nation single currency bloc. Hundreds of Russian opposition supporters are being held by police following overnight protests in Moscow against the results of Sunday's parliamentary elections. About 250 people were detained on Tuesday morning and face being held for up to 15 days, activists said. Several thousands people took to the streets in central Moscow late on Monday to protest against alleged fraud and voting irregularities after Vladimir Putin's United Russia retained power. And that's all for now. Thanks for being with us.